everybody. My name is Duy, and this is the session 3 of the talk, Vietnam Cultural Orientation for Expats. In the previous session, I gave you some information about Vietnam compared to Laos, Cambodia, China, and Thailand. In the previous session, I also share you some information about Ho Chi Minh City. It's the biggest commercial city of Vietnam. In this session, I will go further into the information of Ho Chi Minh City because the information will be helpful for people who come to set up and work in Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City compared to Bangkok, you might know Bangkok because it's the well-known tourist city in the Southern Asia. Fly from Bangkok to Ho Chi Minh City only 1.5 hours, while from Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City to the north of Vietnam, the capital Hanoi, will take around 2 hours. So Ho Chi Minh City has the total land around 2,000 square kilometers, while Bangkok is about 1,500 square kilometers. So Ho Chi Minh City is bigger than Bangkok. However, the population, Ho Chi Minh City has close to 10 million people, while Bangkok has about 15 million people. If you look at the total land, Ho Chi Minh City bigger, and the population less people than Bangkok. And we all know that Bangkok, they are famous with the traffic jam. Ho Chi Minh City, bigger land and smaller population should not have the traffic jam. Unfortunately, it is. The reason is the infrastructure of Ho Chi Minh City is still underdeveloped. The road cannot be built enough fast to afford for the number of cars and motorbikes every year. Besides, Ho Chi Minh City has also weak public vehicle, I mean buses, around the city. So when you come to Ho Chi Minh City, you will see the roads always fully occupied by the motorbikes. The reason, like I say, because of the small roads and less developed public vehicles. So people chose to use motorbikes instead of cars for being convenient and also the fastest way to escape from the traffic jam in the rush hours. So when you come to Ho Chi Minh City and when you walk on the street, be careful when you want to cross over the street. You should find some cross road and where you have the green and red light and wait for green light for the walker. It's more safe for you. However, if you want to cross in the small road, just watch the cars. Because in Ho Chi Minh City, it tends to, all the motorbikes will try to go around the people on the street, but the cars won't stop to wait for the pedestrians. So be careful when you need to walk over the street in Ho Chi Minh City. Some foreigners ask me if they should buy a motorbike for convenient traveling himself or herself on the street. My advice is yes, but you need to wait for some months or even a year when you really get used with the traffic here. And then you can be safe when you know how to drive in Ho Chi Minh City. How about the nearby provinces like Bình Dương, Đồng Nai, and Long An? Those provinces where industrial zone more than cities. Because most of the factories, when it comes to set up nearby Ho Chi Minh City, they will choose either Bình Dương, Đồng Nai, or Long An provinces. So they are more developing in the infrastructure, bigger roads, because they are industrial zones. But still, they get the traffic jam in the rush hours. In the morning, everybody from Ho Chi Minh City will go to those provinces for work. And in the afternoon, after work, then people go back from those provinces to Ho Chi Minh City. It causes the traffic jam again in the rush hours. So that is why now, after the pandemic, for several months, 1 year, people have to work from home. And many factories in those provinces decided that the office people who won't need to go to work full 5 days a week or 6 days a week, they just need to work in those provinces for half a week, like 3 days a week, and the rest 2 days they can stay home and work from home. So that's I think that's a smart decision, because it will avoid the traffic jam on the street, and people can use their time more efficiently when they work from home. Let's go further into place where most of the foreigners, when they come to Ho Chi Minh City, they will stay. That's the 2 districts many foreigners chose to live in Ho Chi Minh City. The first one is Thảo Điền. If you see, yeah, this is Thảo Điền. The district 2, and it close to the Saigon River. And District 2 only, if you want to go into the urban city, you just go cross over the Saigon River. This is District 1, Ho Chi Minh City. This is the urban city, also the old city. And District 2, Thảo Điền here, the location is really convenient for you. Either you want to go into urban city, District 1, or you go further into those provinces for work, like Bình Dương, Đồng Nai, and Long An provinces. And in the Thảo Điền, you also can see that there are international districts, because you can find international cuisines here: Spanish, French, English, Chinese, and even Russian. Many cuisines. Just by walking distance, you can go to a different style of cuisines. So that's why more foreigners want to stay here. And also the community is quite international. You can find many nationalities here. And the only advantage thing of Ho Chi Minh City is the street is quite small, so it's not safe for you to do exercise on the street. If you want to do some exercise, you need to go into supermarket or malls where full of gymnastic room or exercise for you.